Did you know that Alexander Dumas was mixed race black? Yeah, that Alexander Dumas. The guy who wrote Queen Margot, The Three Musketeers, The Count of Monte Cristo, The Nutcracker. Mixed race black. If you didn't know that, ask yourself, why don't you know that? Alexander Dumas is one of the most influential writers in the history of France. And because of the adaptations, when it comes to cinema, when it comes to Hollywood, he became one of the most influential storytellers in the world. And I can bet you that the vast majority of white people who consume his books and the vast majority of black people who consume his books do not know that he was mixed race. Because the majority of people that I come across like to have an idea that is very set about the participation of people of color in the shaping of culture, of politics, of religion in the continent of Europe. This here was a statue that existed of his father, Thomas Alexandre Dumas, David de la Pailletterie, first black man to become brigadier general, divisional general, and general-in-chief of the French army, a hero of the French Revolution. His statue was torn down in Nazi-occupied France, and funnily enough, no one after the liberation of Paris felt the need to rebuild it. Still today, it has not been rebuilt. On the place in which his statue was, there is now a new monument that was built in 2009, but it isn't figurative. I find it doubly fascinating that this happened when, during the Second World War, 50% of the French army was not white. When you think about the history of European countries and the culture of European countries, don't limit yourself to thinking about the pain suffered by black people, the people that provided the blood that mortared some of the most incredible imperial architecture that we have in Europe. We are more than our suffering. And one of the reasons why I and a lot of black people who are Europeans will never leave this place is because it belongs to us as well. We are net contributors to culture, to history, to religion, to art, from the Ural Mountains to Portugal. If you're reading a book by Pushkin, you're reading the book of a descendant of a black person in Russia.